All right, y'all. We have to talk about this Papoose and Claressa Shields situation because something is just not adding up. Everybody knows Papoose and Claressa have been dealing with each other for over a year now. And it's also very clear that Claressa is head over heels for that man. She's been all over social media, riding for him, defending their relationship, talking about how happy she is, how loyal he is, how well he treats her. She has been standing 10 toes down behind him, no hesitation. But according to Tasha K, Claressa allegedly spent Christmas completely by herself while Papoose was with Remy Ma and their daughter. Let that sink in for a second. The same woman who has been proudly claiming this man, hosting him, protecting him online, and calling him her happiness, was alone on Christmas while he was spending family time with his wife. And yes, I said wife. Tasha K posted and said, so Pap had Claressa Shields alone on Christmas while he was with his wife and child. I'll wait. See y'all tomorrow. Back to work. Everything is allegedly. That post dropped yesterday and immediately had people talking. Now look, I understand co-parenting matters, especially when there's a child involved. Nobody is saying he shouldn't spend time with his daughter. But if you truly moved on like you claim, if this new woman is really your queen like you've been saying, why is she spending Christmas by herself? That's not just any day. That's one of the biggest holidays of the year. And if we're being honest, this whole situation has been messy from the very start. I don't think Claressa is fully processing the reality of what she's involved in. No matter how much you love him, no matter how much time y'all spend together, this man is still married. He has a child, and he has over a decade of history with Remy Ma. That kind of bond doesn't disappear overnight, no matter how much animosity there may be. And I think Claressa is viewing this situation through emotions and expectations, not through what it actually is. At the same time, she didn't get here alone. Papoose has played a major role in making her feel like she's the priority, even though his actions lately are telling a very different story. And we all know actions speak louder than words. His Christmas plan said everything that needed to be said. One thing I've heard over and over again is this: if you want to know where a man's heart truly is, pay attention to where he is during the holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, those big moments, because that's where his heart usually sits. But I want to know what you all think. How do you feel about Papoose allegedly leaving Claressa Shields alone on Christmas? And do you think he still has deep feelings for Remy Ma? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now let's move on to the next story. All right, y'all. Cardi B is out here trying to set the record straight. She's been catching a lot of heat ever since Christmas Day, after it came out that Stefon Diggs spent the holiday with his other children and not with Cardi B and their newborn. People immediately started dragging her, calling her naive and questioning her choices. But it later came out that the reason they didn't spend Christmas together was that the other baby mothers didn't want Stefon around their children without them being present. And allegedly, Cardi wasn't comfortable with that dynamic at all. She didn't want her kids involved in any unnecessary drama or awkward situations. Still, that didn't stop the backlash. People have been calling Cardi foolish, saying she ignored red flags. And honestly, it is a wild situation. This man went from having 2 kids to 4 kids within a single year. That alone is enough to make anyone pause. But Cardi decided to address the situation directly on social media. And this is what she had to say about it.
Need to calm down. Y'all need to calm down. Is y'all cool? Y'all been dragging me for 3 or 4 days. Y'all been a little bit too mean. Like, now. Y'all been a little bit too mean. I can't change shit. I can't go back in time. You know what I'm saying? I already had a baby. Y'all want me to put my baby back in my pussy? Huh? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to leave my man and fuck yours? You want me to leave my man and just go and fuck yours? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? What y'all want me to do? We can only go forward now. So, I don't know. 2026 is in a couple of days. I have so much work to do once January starts that it's stressing me out. I'm going to be away from my babies, away from my personal life, away from my home. I have to rehearse for 10 to 12 hours a day for tour. There is so many elements of production that I'm missing for tour, I'm already super stressed out. You know what I'm saying? I'm already super stressed out. I need my support system, my fans to love me. I want y'all to come to my tour and enjoy yourself with me. Don't be dragging me. It's enough. All right? It's enough. I love y'all. I want good for y'all. I want good for y'all. I want health, money, prosperity, happiness for this new year for y'all. Wish me the same thing, all right? Leave me alone, though. Shit. Damn. Y'all scare me sometimes. Y'all a little bit.
And I get what she's trying to say. Like, everything already happened, it's done. So now it's like, what can you really do at this point? But I think what people are really stuck on is the decision that came before all of this. A lot of folks are asking why she chose to have a baby with a man she didn't truly know that well. And let's be honest, Stefon Diggs doesn't exactly have the cleanest track record when it comes to relationships. On top of that, Cardi B is still legally married, which just makes the entire situation even messier. It's a lot going on at once, and there's no way around how complicated it looks from the outside. Because of that, I honestly think Cardi is going to continue getting dragged for this for a long time. The internet doesn't forget, and they definitely don't let situations like this go easily. But I want to know what y'all think. How do you feel about the whole Cardi B and Stefon Diggs situation? What do you think about her explanation? And are you still planning to support her, like going to see her on tour or already got tickets? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That's all I've got for now, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Just had a baby by Cardi B, then decided to go to one of his other baby mama's house to celebrate Christmas and be daddy of the year. Like, at this point, you should have just flew them all out, you know, had a little Airbnb or something, and just had all the kids together and all the baby mothers together, because that's what this is.
The only reason y'all are concerned where Stefon Diggs spent Christmas is because y'all want Cardi B to regret having a baby with him so bad. And I'm gonna show y'all exactly how. I'm gonna explain it. Cardi B got 4 kids, 3 of which are with her ex. Why ain't nobody asking where Offset was? Why y'all not asking where Offset was on Christmas? Matter of fact, Offset got mad kids. Why y'all didn't ask why Offset wasn't with his other kids when he was with Cardi during Christmas? Y'all also don't know what their arrangement was for the day. Y'all don't know what time Stefon Diggs left. You don't know how far he was. You don't know what time he came back. All y'all saw was him post this saying that he missed them, and y'all went off the rails. People have been nonstop trying to pick at their family dynamic ever since they found out Cardi was pregnant. And then when they found out that Stefon Diggs had other children, people lost it, which is why he probably wanted to keep it private, because the internet does too much. Y'all need to move on. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs already had their baby. They're in a happy relationship as far as we can tell. Ain't nobody else in their home knowing when they going or coming. Y'all need to let it go. Y'all are really mad because y'all want to prove a point about Cardi B and Stefon Diggs' relationship. And then if we get to asking you about your family dynamic on Christmas, and if your kids saw their daddy the day before, the day after, on the holiday, or at all this year, now we gonna be mad. Now it's messed up.